Hello. Hi. So today there's a theme of creativity, of creation, of making, of being in a sort of flow state, not just in one particular area of life, but in life itself. It's like, we take these little channels, these other little things like, for instance, making music, making a song, and Caleb will think that there's a flow state that he's entering during that time, and which is true. But the actual flow is even getting to that point of making the song, to the point of having his environment be conducive to making that song. There was a instance today where he had this urge to just clean up his room, to clean up his space, and from that it created this environment that was more conducive to being in that space and creating. So that is the message that we want to share with you, is to sink into flow. And this is not a mandate. This is not saying that you have to do something, that you have to do it this way. This is just saying that it is available to you at this time to be able to sink into flow and to receive what life has to offer you, which is everything. Do you understand? Life is offering everything to you. Every possible success that you could possibly imagine is available to you. Now, that's not saying that exactly what you want is what is going to transpire. No, it means that whatever success means to you will be defined in a way that is not in alignment with material world things, with 3D things. Success is going to look a lot different than you think that it looks. It's going to be more magnificent. It's going to be more five-dimensional, more heaven-like. So if you're focused on money, if you're focused on prestige, all that stuff, that's fine, but realize that that's not the whole thing. It's like we mentioned earlier. It's like being in that flow state. It's like it's not just about that one thing. It's not just about money. It's not just about prestige. It's about the life around it. It's about the life that you're living, the communities that you're in, the people, the internal landscape that you inhabit, that you're going to be in for dozens and dozens of years. It's about tending to that garden. So that is the message that we want to share with you, is to sink into this flow state and just be and just receive, and there's nothing for you to do. Do you understand? You're going to be doing things, sure, but there's nothing that you have to do. There's nothing that is imperative for you to do right now at this moment. You don't even have to sit here and listen to this. You could leave, do whatever you want, but as long as it's in line with what is true to you, with your highest excitement, your highest calling, this may be triggering something in you for the light side or the dark side, but in any case, there's a resonance, if you're here right now, to what is being said. You feel this sort of flow state. You understand what this flow state is. Even if you're not in it currently, you understand what this flow state is. So, we want to thank you for being here and for understanding on a bodily level what is actually coming your way and being open to receiving this, because Source wants to give you everything, wants to give you everything. You just have to be open and willing to receive it. And there may be feelings of not feeling good enough or not feeling like deserving of these things, but you have to understand that inherently, because you are a human being, you are worthy of these things. It is your birthright to be successful, to be abundant, to be wealthy. And again, we're not talking just about money. We're not talking just about prestige or status. No, you are here to be wealthy in every way, in every dimension. Caleb has thought about things as a pie chart, where there's like 100 different things that he could put stock into. And that by putting stock into one of them, it omits all the rest. But what we're saying is that every piece of that pie chart could be maxed out in abundance. Sure, there's a linear perspective of how you view time, therefore you can only focus on one thing at a time, and you can only fill up specific things at specific times. But just understand that whatever you go to, whatever slice of that pie chart you go to, whether it's work or pleasure or community or speaking, there's going to be abundance, there's going to be prosperity, there's going to be success in each one of those things. Do you see? Do you see? So no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you are abundant, you are prosperous. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So follow your highest excitement. Follow the your truth. Follow your truth. What you believe to be true and resonant in your heart, not just what you think. Not just what you think, but what your body feels as true. Receive this. Understand this. Feel this. So thank you for being here. Thank you for receiving this message and being open and willing to accept the abundance, the prosperity that is available to you, that is yours. Realize that you may just be holding it at arm's distance. All you have to do is let go of the resistance and just let it come to you. There's nothing to chase. There's nothing to seek. Just let it come to you. Because it wants to. You are so magnetic at this time. Things want to come to you, but you may still be in a feeling of, no, 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 I don't deserve that. But you do. But you do deserve that. We're speaking as source. You do deserve that. You do deserve success, abundance, prosperity, love, good health. These are all things that are available to you in the fifth dimension, in heaven on earth. And it is said, Caleb has heard that you cannot witness the kingdom of heaven from outside of it. You can only understand the kingdom of heaven from within it. So if you've ever felt a moment of peace, a moment of serenity, of feeling like everything's okay, even for a moment, you have entered the kingdom of heaven and you know what it is to be in the kingdom of heaven, and you know what it feels like. You know when you're there. So we're going to leave you with that. So thank you for receiving this message. Thank you for being here. Peace, love, and blessings to you. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's cool. Like it's like just getting out of my way. It's like the words just fall out, and it's like a common thread. There's like a theme that it's like I'll go off on a tangent, or yeah, I guess the mind body will go off on a tangent and not know what is being said, and then there's this worry about like, oh, what's going to be said next, but then it's like the thought concludes and then we're brought back to the theme. That's what it feels like, is like being like, let's see, like I'm a beam of like a jolt of electricity through a wire, and I can express my magnetic field along that wire, but at no point can I exit the wire. I can express my magnetic field in any way, but I'm still being guided along that wire, if that makes sense. It's just saying that it's like being like a channel, like a channeled river, so to speak. Like how a river can go down a channel and is being guided, and it can bubble, it can flow, it can do all these ripples and stuff, but it's still being guided by that river. It's still gonna go where it needs to go. So I find this absolutely fascinating, because there's times where it's like I'll sit down and I don't even know what to say. I don't feel like saying anything, but then just from yesterday and today, just like letting source speak through me, just being a vessel for source, being an instrument for source, being available and willing to share these messages and not let the human ego get in the way. I think there's so much beauty and truth to this. Do you see? So yeah, it's pretty cool. I just like being here. It's just cool to be here, like not even just in this space, but on this earth at this time, in this body, experiencing the things that I get to experience, even the things that I used to think like work. Like, oh no, I have to go to a job. I have to. It's like, no, it's cool. It's fine. There's like people there who I can vibe with, who I can have conversations with, and it's like, working sort of in a service industry. It's like I see a lot of people coming through the door, and a lot of like foot traffic, and it's like interacting with these people. It's just like I get to like level with them on a like human front. It doesn't feel like I'm just like a robot in the service industry anymore. It's like I'm actually like present with people, even if it's just for 2 minutes, a 2 minute interaction. So yeah, it's this whole thing is just interesting. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I just saw 10 minutes exactly on the clock, 000. uh, Limitless possibilities, infinite possibilities, the realm of the void, of the unseen, ready to be birthed is what I attribute to 000. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with that. So thank you for being here. Peace, love, blessings unto you, to you, yours, to you and yours, your loved ones, your family. Let it ripple to everybody around you. Spread the love, spread the blessings, and I will see you next time.